Are you curious how Demi works with other products? I've tried tons, but today, Jones Road, What the Foundation, psst, it's not really foundation, and Demi, so stay tuned. Hey, welcome back to my channel. I'm Michelle Spieler, an over 25-year professional makeup artist. I'm also the creator of the Mature Makeup Masterclass, a series of over 20 videos on mature technique. You just need to watch the intro video. All you have to do is click the link and go watch the intro video, and that's all I'm going to say about that. But I priced it low on purpose. I want everyone to have access to it. Today, I want to just jump right into it. I have a crazy day. I'm literally living in sweats today. I have to do grocery shopping. I have to do laundry. I have concepts due to clients for my agency. And I have a huge next 2 days at ESPN. They've called me in. I don't work there very much anymore, but I'm kind of their pinch hitter. So if someone is sick or if someone goes out of town, they'll call me. And it's really fun to go in. Tomorrow's like a 12 or 13 hour day, but it actually goes surprisingly fast. I can bring my laptop. I can be on social media the whole time. I can make videos there. As long as I'm doing my job, they don't care. I have a nice green room to sit in. I have 6 huge monitors to watch, so I can have on a couple of the sports games we're watching. I can have on the news. I can have on a movie, whatever I want. There's an amazing kitchen. I can bring food. I can hire Uber Eats. And it gets me out of the house. It gets me away from my family. It gets me away from Tate. I love him so much. He's doing so well. Thank you so much for the prayers. But I need a break. It's been a lot of being his nursemaid for a week, constant meds around the clock. But he's a happy little guy and he's healing well. Okay. So here's what we're going to do today. Someone gave me this idea. So last week I did half of my face in Makeup by Mario, the other half in Seint. Today I'm going to do like a typical normal everyday makeup on myself, but we're going to use the Jones Road Beauty What the Foundation. Someone asked me to do half my face in Jones Road Beauty, half my face in Seint. The reason that's not a fair comparison is this is not foundation. It's called WTF What the Foundation. It was just kind of, she was playing on words there. She being Bobbi Brown. She wanted a just beautiful skin balm with a tint in it because she believes that mature skin doesn't need much makeup. And, you know, I mean, kind of easy for her to say, like, she has a lot of money and I'm sure she's had laser surgery and chemical peels and I don't know, she looks amazing for her age. She does look like a mature woman, but she looks beautiful. And not everyone has the money and access to lasers and chemical peels. Look, I got my chemical peel in August and all of my sunspots are back. My freckling on my forehead. The fact that I'm like pink in the face, but my neck is light. This is from years of sun damage, okay? So this is why I can't do this on half my face. It's not foundation. It's not fair to do this on one side and Seint on the other. This isn't foundation. It's skin balm with a tint, okay? So for those of you who never watched my What the Foundation video, I did a whole video where I wore my whole face was Jones Road Beauty. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. I absolutely love Jones Road Beauty. And what we're going to do today is I'm going to take this little BK Beauty. This is the kitten paw brush because it looks like a little kitten paw. This is from the Angie Hot and Flashy. If you don't know where to start with a good brush set, the Angie Hot and Flashy is a great brush set to start with. This is a 506, but I think it might only come in a kit or a set, but I could be wrong. It could be that they have launched this just as a single brush. They may have changed the name on it, but if you see anything that says kitten paw, there you go. Okay. And let's see, what should I mix this with? The problem is it's kind of like natural peanut butter in that it kind of needs to be mixed a little. It can come really separated. And some women were so turned off by it. I didn't mind it too much. I bought it too. I mean, they didn't send it to me. I bought it with my own money and I reviewed it because I wanted to, because women were curious, and I really like it. Now, if you are, let's say if you are, you probably are not going to like this if you're oily skin. You might, some have said they like it, but if you're combo skin, I would skip skincare. This is basically skincare with tint in it, so I would just skip skincare. Maybe you could put on your treatment, like maybe you want to put on like a vitamin C serum and then put this on, let it kind of absorb in. Oh, you know what? Oh, you're going to want SPF first. Yeah, you're not going to be able to put SPF over this. It's not going to work. Doggone it. I don't have SPF on. So you know what that means. I got to put SPF on right now. Darn it. Okay, so I am, thank goodness this is sitting here. This is the Biossance Squalene and Zinc Sheer Mineral Foundation or sunscreen. This is a SPF 30 or 35. I can't read it on my readers. Darn it. I'm so sorry. I love Biossance if you haven't tried it. It's really nice. I got this on Amazon. It came from the Biossance store, so hopefully that means it's actually Biossance. There's so many knockoffs on Amazon. You have to be so careful. Okay, here we go. All right. Okay, and another thing I want to tell you about while we're kind of waiting for that to sink in a little bit. Let me make sure. Oh, so beautiful. Nothing's pilling. Okay. I bought this because this is all over TikTok. This is the Milani. So you can get it at Walgreens, CVS, Ulta, Target. This is Milani Supercharged Under Eye Tint in 120 Peach. Okay. I have it on under my eyes. It is so impressive. Now it's not going to take place of Demi because this is more of a, it's almost like it feels like a skincare with a peach in it. Okay, do you see it on my, it almost looks like concealer or foundation, but it is so nice. My eyes, I just did a TikTok. My eyes were so dark this morning. I just haven't been sleeping because of Tate. He wakes me up all night. He has to wear that big stupid cone, but he has to be kenneled. So he's hitting the cone all night on the kennel, shaking. It's just, he wakes me up all night. So what, look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? And do you see that beautiful sheen? I'm really impressed. Now, this is the first day I've ever worn it. So, you know, I don't know how this holds up, but what women were saying on TikTok is this is something you can throw on under your eyes, but unlike concealer, which kind of leaves a marked demarcation because of the pigment, this doesn't. This just kind of blends right into your naked face. And women have loved this for running errands, going to the gym, just to cut that darkness under the eyes. And look at, you know, yeah, there's a little darkness there, but not bad, right? And then we're going to put Demi over it, and then boom, we're going to just have the best of both worlds. Okay, I feel like I've had this on long enough now. So if you are like me and you are normal to dry, or maybe you're really dry, you can definitely wear sunscreen under this. The reason I'm patting this into my face is just because, you know, I use retinol every night. Retinol. I use retinol, not retinol with an OL, retinol with an AL, which is retinaldehyde. Retinaldehyde, it has to break down one less time than retinol, so it's gentler but also speedier. You're going to get speedier results with retinol than retinol. And retinol always caused me problems. And I have 2 different brands of retinol I've been using, and holy moly, both brands are amazing, and I can use them every single night and 0 problems. And I've been using it since beginning December. I love it. Now, some people hate the smell of this. I love the smell of it. She doesn't put, you know, it's clean beauty, so she doesn't put fragrance in her products, but it does have kind of almost like a floral, like maybe some kind of floral essence. Okay. It goes on maybe the tiniest bit tacky at first, but I like that. Maybe just a tiny bit out here. I really don't like that my face is darker than my neck. It really bugs me. I'm wondering if over time I can correct that with, you know, different procedures. So my big pre-op appointment for my facelift is this Wednesday. I'm going in before I go to my ESPN shift. They're squeezing me in because it was last week, but Tate got hurt. So, okay, so there we have it. Okay, so just looks like skin, right? Just looks like healthy skin. I am color light. If you're deeper than me, you might want to go to the next color, which is beige. I even used this in the summer and I really liked the color, but maybe this coming summer, I don't know, maybe I'll go more beige and see how the beige looks for summer, even though I don't plan on tanning ever, ever, ever again. Okay, let's look at that real close up. No, for some of you, you're going to be like, gross. You don't like shine. I like shine. I want all the shine. When I'm shiny, I feel beautiful and confident in my skin. I get, you know, compliments out in public, even from young women. And I'm like, okay, I'm doing something right if young women are taking time to compliment me. And I mean young women. I mean like women in the drive-through line who are like serving me my Diet Dr. Pepper that I'm not drinking anymore. I miss it, I'm not gonna lie, but I just don't want to be chemically dependent on it anymore. But if you are chemically dependent on it, this is zero judgment, I promise. I'm not judging you at all. You do you. Okay, so there we have it. Okay, and then I always clean my hands. I'm not going in with my Stands Out sponge because it's more like skincare. I don't want to lift any of it back off, but you can see it just looks like really healthy skin. So now I'm going to go in with Demi, right? Let's go with some Demi. Did you know Y01's back in stock? Let's use some Y01. Y01 is this really pretty yellow orange one. It very much is kind of a light yellowy peach, in my opinion, kind of a light peach, but very yellowy peach. And it's going to kind of help with the redness around my nose. You know what I've been doing lately? I've been dabbing it with my finger. Remember how I said play with your makeup? Play with it. I feel like that covers a little bit better than sometimes this side. And then I get discolored on my chin. Okay. I don't think I need it anywhere else. And I'm going to tell you, because I have that Milani on, I don't think I'm going to do 03. I don't think I need 03 today. I think I'm going to go in just with the 01. This I am going to take a fluffy brush, so I'm going to take some 01. By the way, if you're waiting on any of this Demi, it is coming back in stock soon, I promise. You know, we have our huge 6th anniversary. It's the 6th year of Seint, and it's next Tuesday, the 17th. And so I know they are, oh my gosh, you guys. Oh dear. Oh dear. The Jones Road Beauty. Okay, it looks great on this side. It's, I don't know if you can see it, but it's separating all through here. Doggone it. Why is it doing that? Oh, see, now it's blending right in. I wonder if I just lifted it too much because I patted it too much. Oh. Weird. Okay, it blended right in perfectly. That's so weird. I was getting that weird, like, line of, like, crust. But it blended right in and now it looks beautiful again. Weird. I don't edit my videos, so if something goes wrong, you see it first here. Anyway, Our big sixth birthday party is next Tuesday, the 17th. So they are fervishly manufacturing as much product as possible. It's the biggest day of the year that women join Seint as artists. There's crazy incentives. I talked last week in my video, last Wednesday, that we're having a huge text series party. It's not too late to get in. It's not like a Facebook party where you can just scroll back and see the days that you missed. It doesn't work that way. But if you want, you could message me on Instagram, or you could even message me on Facebook Messenger. And you can say, hey, I want to be in the text party, and I could add you right away. But you'll have missed everything starting Monday the 9th. Monday the 9th is when the text party started, and you can't go back and see any of that content. But you can at least see the day you sign up going forward, which is next Monday, the 16th. And that's where the text party ends. It's not a group chat, so you're not going to get caught with all these people commenting and notification. It's a text party that goes right to you. It's almost like you are party of one, you and Seint, party of one. And you get just lots of information on the business. I'm growing a huge mature community this year within Seint. I want to create room at the table for anybody. If you just love Seint and want community, or maybe you just want to sell to a couple family and friends just to pay for your own makeup. The only thing I would say is if you want to sign up for a discount, I don't think that makes sense, because we do have to pay a website fee of $12.95 a month. And unless you're buying hundreds of dollars a month in Seint, the discount's not going to be worth it. But I have heard, it's a rumor, you're hearing it here, we might start like a rewards program this year, but I don't know anything about it or when it will launch. But that'd be so cool, because you know how when you go to Ulta and you spend a certain amount of money and they give you points, and then your next purchase, it's like, hey, you have $6 off today. I love that. I love that so much more than Sephora. And I think Ulta points are way more generous. So anyway, I'm hearing Seint might do something like that. But if you would like to be an artist and you want to get in on the texting party, even though you missed the first few days, it's totally okay. Just message me. Okay, so that's the 01. I think that looks so good. Have I just become a new 01 convert? Maybe I just want 01 every day of my life. Okay, and I'm going to do Bella Bronzer in my crease, even though I know everyone is not a Bella Bronzer person. Not everyone wants bronzer. I totally respect that not everyone's a bronzer person, but this is just my everyday look. If I'm just running errands, or like yesterday I went to church, and my church is super casual, and this is the exact look I did yesterday, except I used Maybelline BB cream. I used the Maybelline BB cream yesterday instead of the Jones Road. This also comes in, this is BB Fresh. It also has BB Pure, which is blue writing. That's for normal to oily skin. It's really nice. It's like $7.99. I love it. I've been using it for years, but I am loving this Jones Road because it just kind of evens out your skin, but looks like you have just beautiful glowy skin. And you know, I always want to look like a glazed donut. I know some of you are probably like, ew, you look greasy. Good. I want to look greasy. I love it. Oh, I just got a pain. Okay. Okay, so there is okay. I love that. I love it. I love it. I'm going to do a little tiny bit of bronzer. Just a little bit, like so little. So little. That's it on my forehead. Do you see that? That's it. Just that little tiny bit. And then a little tiny bit through my cheek. See? So this side none, this side a little bit. Do you see that? But this brush diffuses it. So see how you can't really see where it starts and stops because it kind of diffuses it almost like an airbrush. I know some of these techniques I use all the time, but you know, the more you watch something, the more it helps, right? I just watched last week when I was on the couch with Tate for his first few days where it was the most pain and the most injury and the most critical. Um, I have the Masterclass series, you know, it's like the big Masterclass, right? It's with, you know, Bobby Brown's the only beauty person, but there's some well-known stylists. There's Annie Leibovitz. She's a, you know, the famous photographer, Annie Leibovitz. Danny Elfman was a great one just on how to become a composer for film. His story's fascinating. Gordon Ramsay. I was never a Gordon Ramsay fan really until I watched his master class, and I really like him. But last week I was watching Thomas Keller, and he's an 8-time Michelin award winner. He has the restaurant French Laundry in California, and he was just saying it takes practice, practice, practice. And I made a dinner the other night similar to some things he did, and it just didn't come out. And I'm a decent cook. I worked in restaurants for years. I can kind of replicate anything. I'm a pretty decent cook, and nothing turned out. Nothing. And I was like, doggone it. You know, he makes it look so easy, but this is why he says practice, 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 because it's very, what he makes look simple is not. It's very difficult. Okay, so let's do an eyeshadow. What do we want to do today? You know, should we do color for fun? Let's do color. I never do color, do I? Let's do a little color. This is kind of a sheer color, and that's why I like it. It's kind of putting like the prettiest sparkle. Look at that. It's this aqua color, but it's putting this like really pretty sparkle. I don't know if you can see that, but gosh, oh my gosh, I love that. Why don't I use this every day? See, when you take time to play, and like normally you would think, why would you wear that on a going running errands natural makeup day? But look, see how it just, here, let me see if I can, see if I can pull a little more up. How are we doing on time here? See how even on that, it's kind of like a silvery, icy aqua. Do you see that? It's really subtle. It's so pretty. So you wouldn't be able to really see too well unless you were right close up to me. But if it's like you see nude skin, but then this beautiful aqua shimmer over the nude skin. Do you see that? It's so pretty. Golly, I love that. Okay. I think I'm going to do, I kind of wanted to do my pencil trick, but I think I'm going to do NV1 Demi now that I have that icy color on. So I'm going to do NV1, the dark brown. I have more Demi on the way, by the way. There were some colors I didn't have, and I'm like, why don't I have these colors? I need these colors so I can tell women how to use it. It's crazy because when I got this over a year ago, and it's missing a couple colors, you'd think that was all of them, right? Nope, there's a bunch more. I probably should have opened the box and showed you that today, but now we have something to show next week. Different Demi colors. Okay. Love it. Love it. A little tiny under the lashes. Look, I only put it on the outer corner, but you see how it connects to the lashes and it kind of completes the eye? Oh my gosh, that's so pretty. Okay. So yesterday for church, I did that pencil trick. I did that really fun MAC pencil with Costa Riche. So you can always watch that from last week to see how that looks. And then I'm going to use the Chanel Black. This is my everyday staple because it really darkens that lash line without having to wear a thick eyeliner on the upper eyelid. And I just do it on the upper. I'm not doing the lower. I think we're going to do Jones Road mascara. All right, let me do mascara and come right back. All right, I'm back. And you know, I really, really want to use the R5 for my blush, but I used that last week. I'm forcing myself to kind of do things different. So I'm going to stay with pink, but I'm going to do Baby Watermelon. Now, when I color match people, if you have cooler hair and blue-green eyes, even if you like pink and you have cooler hair and brown eyes, Baby Watermelon is a great pink because it's more of a blue base. It's a cool pink. If you like a warmer, bright pink, they're all soft. When I say bright, don't let that scare you. It's not garish, but I recommend pink grapefruit for women who need maybe a warmer pink. And then I do the Baby Watermelon for women who like a cooler pink. And I love to go into the temples because we have all those veins because our faces are thinning out. And I find like a good pink or even peach blush, something with red tone in it, can counteract some of those blue-green veins. And then we'll go a little on the nose. That's just me. You don't have to go on your nose. I know people that don't like blush on their nose. I love blush. And there's Baby Watermelon on the lips. And of course I have on my Jones Road mascara and my beautiful Jones Road with the foundation, little Lawless lip plumping balm. And I'll go in with the tiniest bit of powder because I know some of you are probably cringing that I have so much shine on my face, right? So I'll go in with a little bit of my Say powder. And I'm just going to go through the T-zone because I still want to be glowy. I'll go out on the side of the face where my hair is so it doesn't stick. I don't think it will though. There. Okay, so I'm glowy without being super shiny because I know some of you can't stand that shine. I love the shine. I always want to look like a glazed donut. Anyway, there you have it. What do you think? This is like just my everyday. This is how I'm probably going to do my makeup for ESPN the next couple days. What I'm loving is that little bit of like sparkle aqua. It looks kind of warm here in the camera. Looks like a yellow green. It is not. It is very much... Oh, maybe, you know what? It's like blue, yellow, and green microscopic glitter. But yet it lets your skin show through. So it looks like a nude eye, but then close up there's the tiny, it's so pretty. Why have I not used this? I think I have used that color before, but I think I used it a long, long time ago. Oh my gosh, I love this. I love this. I want this all over my chest, my body. It's so pretty. Color, let me see if I can find it. I think it might be called Bayou. Let's see. Oh, Atlantic. That's Atlantic. You see that? It's like a blue-green with a greenish gold in it. But oh my gosh, is that pretty? Well, I'm glad I used that today because I'm crazy about that look. Okay, let me know. Message me if you still went in on the text party. You've only missed a first couple days. Our big Saint artist party. Actually, it's a party for anyone. It's next Tuesday. On Instagram, you would go just to the Saint page and then click on Saints and Angels, and it'll take you to the Saints and Angels page. But lots of prizes. So if you participate, you could get some really cool prizes. We're going to be talking about some really cool new launches that day, new products, maybe new news for the year. It's like a big day next Tuesday, the 17th. So I will see you back here next week. And I believe this Saturday, I will be doing a video on my upcoming surgery because I want to bring you along. I want to show you the pros and cons. I'm getting more nervous as I get closer to the surgery, but I mean, of course you're going to be nervous. Someone's cutting your face open. I mean, even saying that out loud, I'm like, what am I doing? But what it is, like when I'm looking at the mirror here or the phone and I've got this great light and then I've got 2 windows right out here, so light's flooding in, and then I've got this amazing professional light. And I'm looking at myself and I'm like, this is fine. I can live with this. I really can. Yes, there's some looseness to the neck, but I can live with this. But y'all, it's when I do this. It's when I'm like, you know, when I'm talking to her or I'm reaching for something and I've got no, no, we're done here. We're done here. Okay. I can't do it because I film 6 days a week, 5-6 days a week I film. And I know a lot of people are like, Michelle, you look good. You don't need it. No, nobody needs plastic surgery. We want plastic surgery because I have to look at myself, you know, and what's my bigger mission? My bigger mission is to help educate women over 40 on mature technique. Now, whether I've got SAG or not, I'm still 55 and he's not going to make me look 35. We've talked about it. This is why I chose this surgeon. He's incredible. He's going to make me look like the best 55 you've ever seen. But he's not going to try to make me look 40. I don't want to be 40 again. So this is why I like him. So I'm taking you along for the ride. I'm going to share all the good, the bad, the ugly. I'll share the healing. I'll share the price. I'll share all of it. So I'll tell you more about it Saturday. Anyway, thank you for being here. I hope so much of this helped. I can't believe I don't have O3 on my face. I wear O3 every day of my life, but I'm impressed with this. I just bought this at Ulta. I'm impressed. It might be sold out because it's huge on TikTok, but I like it. And I think it just cut down on my demi. I don't know. All I have under my eye is O1, and I'm pretty happy with that. But O1 sold out right now, but it's coming back. So anyway, I will talk to you soon. Thank you for being here. Please leave comments if you have any questions and I'll do my best to get back to you. And thanks for watching. Bye for now.